Hello friends, welcome to the Manthan series of BFM. As you know, in Manthan series we are covering all the subjects, compulsory subjects of CIB. I am covering BFM and ABM. Others are covering various other ABFM, BRBL. So follow the series completely, share it with your friends, like the video, subscribe to the channel. See, importantly, why am I telling you stressing on subscribing to the channel? Because in this channel, JAIIB CAIIB English medium as well as bilingual both, you're getting lot of free material, lots, all the video lectures you're getting, plus objective questions previous years, that also for free. Just you have to click on that subscribe and click button, that bell icon, that's it. So do it fast. Today we'll be dealing with treasury products. Treasury products means this is module C chapter. Treasury, there are various products in treasury. It can be related to, you can say, derivative products, okay, related to your this forward rate, swaps, FRAs, okay. These are just a few names, futures, options, just a few names. It can be many, right? So these are the various products of treasury and we'll be dealing in that. So let's start. What is the primary function of treasury front office? Focus on the question. Front office, typically, there are three offices in treasury, front, mid and back. Back office, what does it do? All this likha padi, right? Writing down, settlement. Mid office gives the support to the front office and it does the compliance part also. Front office deals directly, it's a warrior, it's a soldiers on the border, that is the front office. They deal directly with the clients, okay, they deal directly with the clients, make the deals, make the sales happen, bring the profit to the bank. So, front office. So, what is the primary function? Risk management, dealing, risk taking, MIS, recon, customer service, depository functions. So what is the main function of this? Yeah. See, many of you will now see, you'll get confused between, I know, you'll get confused between this B and this D. These two you'll get confused, B and D, right? Dealing, risk, because you already know risk management. That is not the job of the front. I have already told you front, mid and back office. Risk management is a part of your mid office. Compliance part, all this. MIS recon is a part of your back office. So these two are clear to you, isn't it? Why to talk of the obvious? Dealing, risk taking and customer service and depository. Out of these two, what is the answer? It is customer service is not given to the dealers. Okay, dealers. See, front office employees are called as dealers. They are so much engrossed, so much bothered by their daily work, buying and selling of bonds. Okay, they are so much bothered that they hardly get any time for these customer service and depository means demat accounts, demat functions. That is again taken care of by the, this will be taken care of by the back office. This will be taken care of by the mid office. Okay. Their main job is dealing and risk taking because the markets are so volatile. If you see something right now at this price, next moment it can go like anything. So that's why dealing and risk taking. Which of the following is not typically a treasury product? Not typically a treasury product. Foreign exchange contracts, government securities, equity shares and derivatives. Which of them are not the treasury products? Which the treasury should not actually, logically it should not deal in. Okay? But it deals. See, what is the question? Not typically. Typically, what does it mean? It is not a product, but then also treasury deals in it. Like in banking, we have. In our retail banking, what do we have? Mutual fund is your product? No. Insurance, is it your product? No. But you deal in it, isn't it? Same logic over here. So which is not your product, but then also you deal in it. Equity shares. Equity shares is not the product of treasury. That's a part of capital market. Okay, that's a part of stock market, capital market. Capital market is a real word. Foreign exchange contracts, that is a job of treasury. Government securities, job of treasury. Buying and selling. See, these two are the main, the bread earner for any treasury are these two only. Foreign exchange contracts and government securities. Government means it can be private also now. And this third, derivatives. These three. Okay. Like these government securities, we have private securities also. Private securities are called as debentures. Government securities are called as bonds. So these are the real bread and butter of the treasury. Even now, see, understand this. Even now, equity shares are not the product of treasury, but then also, treasury can suggest you. It can work in equity shares because, of course, it's not a product, but I deal in it. Because I have to earn money. That's my main job, isn't it? A bond with a face value of 1000, a coupon rate of 10%, numerical, coupon rate of 10% and a market value of 1200 has a coupon rate of 10%. Okay. Period of 4 years remaining. So we'll change this a bit. Yield, we'll call it yield of, let's say, 12%. We'll make this 12%. Okay, it's a typo error. So bond with a face value of 1000, yield of 12%, market value of 1200 and coupon rate of 10%. Period is 4 years remaining. So now find the present value of the bond. Bond means government bond. See, this rule is applicable for government bond as well as your private debentures also. Both of them same. Logic remains the same. Okay. So how is the present value of any bond calculated? Kindly remember, in any bond there are 5 elements. 5 very important elements. Which are the 5? Which are the 5 elements? See, I'll write it into 2 parts because this is what I do as a bifurcation. The 2 parts are static and dynamic. Dynamic means which change. Dynamic. Static means which will never change. So what is static in this? Face value. Face value. Face value. Okay. Second one, period. Once a period is confirmed, it will never change. Period of the bond, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. Third, coupon, fixed rate of interest which the bond gives. Coupon means it's like the FD interest which you give. So these 3 are static. They will never ever change. In a given problem, see, understand this. I'm talking from the part of problem. Given numerical, they will never change. Otherwise, they'll change. I can give once coupon of 7%. Otherwise, I can give a coupon of 5%. So in a given problem, it will not change. What will change is dynamic. What will change? For this face value, similar we have present value or market value we call it. Market value. So market price, market value, something. That will change. And market rate. So this I will write it over here because these two are parallels. Market rate. We call this as R. We call this as P. We call this as F. We call this as N. We call this as C. Okay. So F, C and N are always static. P and R are always dynamic. They'll change. And in the opposite direction, if R goes up, P will come down. If R comes down, P will go up. Okay. So now how to find the present value of the bond? Present value of the bond is of 2 types. It consists of 2 parts. Not 2 types. It consists of 2 parts. What is the bond? See, this is a bond. I'll invest today, let's say 1 lakh rupees. Okay, 1 lakh. Let's say the life of the bond is 3 years. Let's keep it simple. 3 years. Okay, 3 years. This is my end. So on maturity, what will I get? End. I have invested 1 lakh, I must get 1 lakh. So here 1 lakh I'll get it. Plus some interest. See, bond is always giving you interest. Let's say yearly matter. Okay. For simplicity, we'll consider yearly. Generally, bond gives 6 monthly. But for simplicity, we'll consider 1 year. Every year I'll get some coupon. Coupon is, let's say, given as, see, let's take this example only. Okay. So let's remove all these figures. I'll remove this 1000 and all these things. Okay. I'll make this directly whatever is given. So now in this case, face value is 10,000. So I've invested, see what is face value? The amount which I have invested, which I have purchased that bond for. So 1000. That is my face value. Okay. And present value is given as 1200. What does it mean? For getting this bond of 1000, I have to pay 1200. I am paying 200 rupees extra. Why? Because premium. Okay. Premium is extra. Premium. It is a present price, that is 1200. Okay. So this part now, coupon is given as 12. This will what we'll do is we'll change these two figures because it is not matching. The rule is like this. Kindly note. The rule says that if your present value is higher than the face value, if the present value is higher than the face value, then your coupon should be higher than the yield. So yield will keep it as 10% and coupon will make it as 12%. Because that is the basic rule of any bond. If your present value is higher than the face value, definitely your coupon should be higher than this IRR we call it, or yield we call it. So now what will I get at the end? At the end I'll get 1000 again, plus the interest for that year only, because remaining interest I have already got this. So coupon is what? Coupon is given as 12%. So on 1000 I am getting 12% per year. So first year I will get 120, second year I will get 120, third year I will get 1000 plus 120. Principal amount plus my interest. So this is called as redemption amount. Redemption. Okay. So this is called as redemption. Got it? So now I have to get the present value now. To find out the present value, there are two parts in this. One is of this face value. This is part number 1. And second is of this coupon. This is part number 2. Face values part is like the FD. Means I have kept this amount and I have to get the present value of 1000 rupees after 3 years. So there I will be using the formula of compound interest. So for one part what will I do is, or let's say face value, present value of PV of face value. For that what will I do? Amount which I am getting divided by 1 plus R raised to N. So face value amount, what I'll be getting as amount, I'll be getting 1000 rupees at the end. 1000 upon 1 plus R. R is what? Rate of interest. See, this is not coupon. This is yield. Mangai, inflation, what is eating up your income? Raised to N. N. So find this out. F upon 1 plus R raised to N. What is F? 1000. Upon 1 plus R raised to N. What is R? 10%. So 1.1 directly I'll write it. Raised to N is what? 3 years. Right? What is given? 4 years. Sorry. So 4 years. Let's write this 4. So find this. One more I'll have to mark then. 120. So 3 plus 1, 4. So 1.1 raised to 4. Right? 1.1 raised to 4. Raised to 4. Now find the answer for this. What is the answer? 1000 upon 1.1 raised to 4 on the calci into equal to 4 times. Okay? On the calci into equal to 4 times. Do it. Do it everyone. into equal to 4 times. So what will you get? Let me also try on the calci. Okay. So what do we want? 1000 divided by, what is this? 1.1 raised to 4. So first you'll have to do this 1.1 raised to 4. 1.1 raised to means into equal to 4 times. Okay? 4. So you're getting a final answer. What are you getting? Are you getting 683? 683. Is this your final answer? 683. Check this. Point something. Okay? So, are you getting this? First try this 1.1 raised to 4. Because I'll have to, I always double check it. Why? Because what happens? You don't know. Right? What is, because many a times we make the mistakes in a hurry. In exam also keep the habit. No, here I am getting something else. That's what I said, double check. So, let's do it. 1.1 raised to 4 into equal to. So, it is 1.4641. Let's write this 1.4641. Okay? Yeah, so 1000 divided by this now. Okay? So, this into 1000. Yeah, that is right then. Correct. 683. So 683 is the right answer. Okay. So present value of face value is 683. Now of the annuity. Now this annuity will try on the next page if I am having this. Okay, I am having the space over here. Okay. Or else, one second. Let's bring in one free slide. Okay. Yeah. So this earlier one was face value. Now go for the coupon. For the coupon, what will you do? For coupon it is, see, it's an annuity part now. Coupon is always an annuity because you are getting it regularly. So the formula for that is what? Present value of coupon, PV of coupon. So PV of coupon equals to PVC equals to, what is the formula for present value? Annuity. C into 1 plus R raised to N minus 1 the whole upon R into 1 plus R raised to N. Okay. What is this answer? You have two types of annuities, right? Annuity due and ordinary. So this is ordinary. So what is C? C means the coupon amount. What is the coupon amount? Coupon amount, how much am I getting? 12%. What was the coupon rate? 10%. 10% into 1000. Coupon amount is always on the face value. And always coupon needs to be taken in rupees. It will never be in percentage. Which is given in percentage, you have to convert it to rupees. So it will be rupees. So it will be 10% into 1000. So 100. 100 into, now solve this. 1 plus R. Now this part is common. Just now what we did, 1.1 raised to 4. Same thing. So again it will be 1.1 raised to 4 minus 1 upon R is what? Our rate. What did we do? Coupon, this. This we took something extra, na? Yeah, this we took 12. So this I'll have to change. This is 120. Right? Because coupon we have taken 12%. So 120. This is 12%. Okay? So this is 1.1. That is same. So 0. This is what rate of interest. R is what? 10%. So 0.1 into 1.1 raised to 4. This you will have to find out. Now this 1.1 raised to 4, you have already found out. 1.46 something, right? What was it? Just now we did it, na? 1.464. So just subtract it. So 1.464 minus 1. So this becomes what? Let's solve this. 120 into 1.464, right? Minus 1. So it is 0.4641 in the numerator upon this again. So 0.1 into this is again 1.4641, right? 1.4641, right? So this is your first step. Now multiply this 0.1 into this. Solve this, everyone. Now calci is required. Do it on the calci. So first solve this. This will be, what is it? 0.1 into 1.4641. So it will be 0.14641, right? So 120 into 0.4641 divided by, get this answer, 0.14641. Now solve this. Get it, everyone. So first find the answer for 120 into this. So 120 into, what is it? 0.4641. 0.4641. So you're getting it as 55.69. So this answer is 55.69 divided by, now this answer, this, that is directly the same, 0.14641. Divide this now. What are you getting? Divided by 0.14641. 380. So you're getting it as 380 point something. Forget the points. Important is only main figure, 380. Check this, everyone. Are you getting this answer 380? Everyone must get this answer 380. Plus or minus something. So now next, what is the present value? Present value just now we told. It is the total of your face value plus your this, what, annuity. So present value will be, PV will be PV. What was the present value of this face value? It was 683, right? 683. So 683 plus, what is this? 380. 380. Now get the answer. Get the answer. 683 plus 380. What are you getting? 1063. 1063. Okay. So this is your present value of the bond. Kindly note one important point. Whenever your coupon value, coupon percent is more than the IRR or yield, your present value will always be greater than the face value. Always. Remember this by heart. Okay. So that was it about the treasury products and this numerical. Everyone join the Adda 24/7 batches ASAP. Okay. Because if you kindly note, these batches are just now starting, fresh batches. And you will be needing this for your exams now. Exams are hardly what, 3-4 months now. Mind it, it's very difficult to study on your own. CIB is not that easy. Okay. Join the classes itself. Just now they are starting. All the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. The new batch which is starting is Officers Pro batch. Look at this. Officers Pro batch. E-books, mock tests, online live classes, recorded sessions. Everything you are getting. E-books are to the level of chapter wise. Tests, mock tests to the level of chapter wise and also full length. Both of them you are having. But for that you will have to use the code Y432. Kindly note. Y432. Click on enter. Look at this. 80% discount plus 1% extra, 81%. 1% through the app. So 81%. Okay? 81% discount you are getting. Plus you are getting ebooks, mock test, everything. You can join the Mahapack also. CIB Increment Mahapack. Join this Mahapack. Okay? In Increment Mahapack also, You are getting, look at this. The CIB increment Mahapack. Right now you are getting double validity. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. Buy for 12, you get it for 24. Plus you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus. Plus you are getting 15 plus batches plus your AI assistant is there. Ebooks, mock test, everything is there. So join ASAP. But for that, again, remember the code. Y432. Y432. Enter. Look at this. 80% plus double validity plus 1% plus 15 plus batches. You are in a win-win situation.